Welcome back to Avernum, where we're in the sewers underneath this town. We just read the sign that's like, don't mess with this stuff. Well, we need level 6 unlocks, so that's not happening on either of those. That's anticlimactic, but we got something, that I'm just gonna wait. Form up. Oh, I didn't realize that was gonna happen. Oh, she missed. This is most unexpected. Still, I'm trying to focus down my friend. So somebody can have a belt, maybe? You get into trouble, you need that belt. Health is decent. Let's check out this side cavern. I want to step in. No! I wanted to step in that diagonal. Poison rat. Good, good. Oh! That feels bad. Oh, it's tough. Let's finish this little guy off. Oh, you're gonna come and do my work for me. Confuses all. That's everyone. I need like a focused. Nearby foes, nearby allies, area. Magic missile, spray acid. Okay. So we'll just do basic stuff. Oh my gosh. Getting our backstabs in at least. And so we're gonna priest our way out of this. We can smite. But I think we need to get a minor heal going. Finally starting to run out of energy. Oh, and I have the battle skills too. Yourself. Yeah, do you have like a well-aimed shot? Well-aimed blow? Oh. Not totally sure why that went the way it did. Whew. A fine cloak. I'll take that. Return life. You can use this spell to restore the life to your fallen comrades instead of having to return to a town. Guess I will have responsibility for that. And the campfire. If everyone's got... No, not everyone has a wooden shield yet. There's fatigue going on. Oh, a curing potion. Why don't you have one of these, in case you need curage. Standard cloaks all around. Boom. I think we're good. Just get topped off. I think I'm gonna get a little quick save going. Pick up that plant. For now, I'm taking that, but then you're the food girl, so you can take all the mushrooms. Oh, there's sandals. Does that benefit anyone? It has no value, so we'll simply leave them. I don't think we can fly. At least not yet. So we can't go any of those ways. So this side is cleared as far as it is capable of being cleared. And we do need to find some more pickaxes, I believe. We've got 2 pickaxes, a shovel. Actually, where's my quest log? Picks and shovels. 3 picks, 3 shovels. Doesn't look like it. That looks like it could be a pick, maybe. So give that the old hammer. We might as well just buy picks and shovels if we can't find them. Ooh. No bridge fight. Actually, it's the interact key. Inventory switch. Select spell, edit, ask. Just get item opens that. That's no good. You. Well, there's nothing to you other than this. Oh! We go here so we can get our melee attack. Seeks out. So this has to be a melee attack. Oh, and I missed. Gained fatigue. Horrible. Oh, interesting. Some cleave action going. Oh, we have a ranged attacker. Done for. Actually, I should probably get her on a... Not for her, she's... Well, she has the ability, so let's add it. Then you're gonna need your well-aimed blow. You don't have anything battle yet. You need bolt of fire, minor heal. And since we have this here, curing seems good. Just a oh, this might attack. It could be useful. Nothing on the ground. Can you make it? Oh, we can. Yeah, what are these? So would that be the F keys? I don't know about that. We got more of our friends here. Seem like they're taken care of. Ooh, a fish. Looking at the fish. Alright. Let's... Can I walk right there? There we go. It's called map control. What we got? I don't know if he's going to attack us up front. Doesn't look like it. So since that's the case, let's do a little quick save. And how about you use your Cloak of Curses? We'll use the Priest. Oh, we can't do protection just yet, so we will do Cloak of Curses before we get into this fight here. A lithe humanoid figure steps out of the shadows. He moves to the center of the crude magical circle he etched into the floor. You realize that he is a Nephil, and judging from the many tokens, trinkets, and bits of bone he is wearing, he is a shaman. "Hra!" he purrs. The humans send a warrior to challenge me. Well, you have found Droknar of the Split-Tail clan. You have found your death. Rawr! There are Nephilim down here. Nephil, I will destroy you. Attack. I was trying to find out where all these worms come from. Favors you with a frank grin. His tail twitches gleefully from side to side. You have found the source. They are called with my magic, and filled with furious lust for human blood. Soon I will create a swarm of worms. They will emerge and drive the humans from this place, and the Split-Tail clan will claim a great victory. Swarm is an eternal term, a group of worms at bed. You can breed worms. I do not want to have to kill you. Leave this place or die. You can breed them? I can. It is a gift I discovered in the underworld. It is disgusting, and my fur is never properly clean. Also the smell, but I will stand all for the greater victory of the Split-Tail clan. Isn't it a bed? Hurrah, yes! You can also call a group of worms a clue. However, neither of these words carries the right level of menace. No human will tremble at the thought of being devoured by a bed of monsters. Rawr! I will give him a chance. Leave this place. Shakes his head. Retreat, flee, submit to humans? Never. You will feed my swarm, and they will grow strong. Grah! He begins to hum a low chant. You hear the hissing of worms coming behind you. The shaman must have the power to call them. That's one mystery solved. Now let's start off with a battle discipline. See if we can... Boom. You don't have any discipline, so you can just go and punch him. And then you should get here. Well, we might get some crazy range stuff. We shall see. Yeah, we'll stay from a distance. Some worms are going to come from behind. Oof. Well, this could be a problem. The backstab. We're kind of locked in a bit. You're going to have to carry us here. Why don't you do that? Can't reach it. Here. Yeah, there's no penalty for that. Oh, I get a second shot. Nice. Oh, interesting. Oof. Oh, a double? You nasty, nasty man. So you're gonna have to do a bit of healing over here. And she's actually kind of low. Can you do a point-blank shot? No. Do we have to go dagger mode? I think we're better off just doing damage. Damage and heal. That's kind of briefly doing some stuff. Uh-oh. Oh, he's just buffing them. We've got that buff. Yeah, backstab is my best bet. We have some healing potions on us. Minor heal. Gets the heal. Yeah, my venomous worm is surviving. Yeah, I think he can do another well-aimed blow. And we don't need healing just yet. 18 to 34, 14 to 32. This only costs 1. Yeah, let's help ourselves out. Nice. Oh, I got more. Nara stares down at his wounds with disbelief. Then he lets out a long, "Come, rawr! Come, my foul children! Come and aid your protector and feed!" Oh, shit. So we've got more coming, I'm guessing. I'm thinking I want to save a turn. Does that take up his hold? No, it doesn't, so we can still get a backstab in. And you can still bolt of fire your way out of here. Yeah, he's gonna get wrecked, but if they're tanking for me, I'm quite happy. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Okay, you're gonna have to step up here. Do you have a healing potion, my archer girl? I'm not sure. I know my main does. Oh. Just don't double fireball me in the face. Okay. So I can get lucky. Boom! I think he can solo that. They need help over here. Fireball the nearest. Yeah, that summon's a good summon. And they really want to go after. Nice. F. Nice. Let's move to here. Let's do a backward attack so we can clear the lines. All right, we're in a good position now. Can he make it? Yes. Oh, didn't even notice that one. Oh, they've got control around the corner. Oh, have it. I think we got him. Whip. It's like a rope again. And now that we've won, let's do that before I step on this circle. Potentially cause all sorts of problems. Fine cloak. Slime tainted stained tunic. 16 armor, 10% to blessings as curses you cause. I think you need that. Lots of candles. Boots, are they worth anything? If we all have boots, they have no value. Alchemical equipment is worth something. Mormon pestle isn't. You're probably the alchemist at the root. More bows, monies, cloak. No value. Rusty helm probably is good. It's been good. More jabs for you. Gotta find the rest of the picks. Lowers your hit, but that's right up her alley. Just get, you know, frickin' proper helmet. 3%, 1%, so 2% for -5 hit chance, 10 to mine effect resistance. So, you know, I feel like I haven't really upped her to hit chance yet, or I would have taken that kind of a hit. Iron, crude. Iron. Yeah, this should be reversed. 12 to 48. Alright, so our current is 10 armor. So this lowers the armor slightly. We get blessing and curses. Be improved. So that'd be cool. Ooh, fish. Fish for you. Oh. More food. But one thing that didn't happen is we didn't find all the picks and everything. But maybe we're not supposed to find them all here. It's just I found a couple picks, one shovel. It's just how it goes. If I can buy some, that works too. In fact, let's go to the shop. Oh, this is the training place. Actually, I can probably sell some stuff. Daggers, of course. Your standard bow is crude. This can be sold, store, so we sell it. Don't really need those for much. Sold for extra, sell them all. You're holding that, don't need that. This might have value. Egg meal, can't eat that. And we might have to eat those over time. So we're at 500 coinage. Yeah, I'm gonna get that fine cloak going. Put it on my main tank. Boom. These have no value, so we just dump them. Those old shitty cloaks. Actually, why don't you? I'll trust you with the return to life spell. Probably make you kind of my backup healer, because frontline is not always the best place to be healing from. Okay, some organization going on. Okay, so I believe we cleared the place. Let's talk to the mayor. He sits calling behind his desk. I'd like to know about what you were wearing. Is that just the sash? The sash and amulet? Okay. We'll just talk to him again. Your worm infestation was caused by a Nephil named Draknar. He is dead. How very interesting. Our feline foes are becoming more ingenious in finding ways to assault us. And as promised, here is a reward. He removes a silver ring from his hand and presents it to you. It is enchanted. Also, as promised, I have advice. Here's this advice. 2 pieces. First, you should know that there is an enchanted pylon in the tunnels below us. Second, if you wish a true use for your skills, you should travel to the castle, far to the southwest in the Great Cave. To enter that fortress, however, you will need a crown token. How do I get that? You find a mayor who has one to present, and you earn it. It is how you prove you can be trusted to spend time with our king. Alas, I do not have one to give, but the mayor of Fermello to the north does. You should go north and speak with her. If the rumors I have heard are true, she has a task that may be worth your effort. Alright. She got this ring. Plus 10 to cold resistance. Yeah, sure, why not? So before moving forward, we don't need a boat right now, we need survivability, so potentially armor, potentially get her a ball or spear. That's what I am thinking. Which I think I can get over here, get a bronze spear. Bronze spear is best spear that I can get at least for the moment. So for her, she's got 15 to 60, so almost double the damage output potential. Can't equip to him when using... Okay. Can ditch the shield, no problem. I don't think you can dual wield. Alright, so we're up a shield while we're at it. I'm digging that. So, I need to compare this shield to... Didn't we have access... Oh, I think for sale there was a shield that was for sale. So plus 18 minus 5. That's a pretty good shield, I might add. I'll just yoink that shield. Need to work on my to hit though. No value, dump it. Now, crude short sword. She could use that as an upgrade. And then we can sell the dagger. Beautiful. We still have 300 coins. Is there any armor that we can benefit from? Let us see. We could get... Oh, this is the bronze shield, so it's 15 minus 5 to hit chance. So it's not quite as good. Pants to leather pants. So maybe we could get 3% gloves and 3% pants for people. 2% gloves, 2% pants, 3%, 4%, nothing. Alright, so let's just, how many do you got? So thick leather gloves and leather pants. I don't think the cheap stuff's really worth buying, and the chainmail, it's nothing special to be wasting money on. Where'd they go? Where did they go? So thick, then you can take regulars. Then leather pants. And that's all we had for that. Well, you know, it would be better to have a pair of pants. How much were they? 12 for 2%. Great. Belt. Just have a belt for us. Cool. Alright, so now I think that's as good as we're gonna get for not crazy money. And we still got our Cloak of Curses. And then there's not just a general goods dealer. She's the food one. That's training. She sells it, maybe? Yeah, it doesn't do me any good. Makes a boat. That's his back room, and that's the old weapons place. So yeah, there's no general goods store in existence here. But that's okay. Map? Oh, I have to go outside for the map, maybe? Wait. Oh, that's a mage spell. What is the map button? W for world map. Okay. There's the castle. Here's us, Silvar, Fort Avernum. Message to Fort Dunvo. Misplaced knowledge. Bat swarms. Okay, so we got a lot of quests up here, so it looks like we're gonna probably quest up here, then we have to probably fight through here to the castle. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. So let's head to Fort Dunvo, which shouldn't be too far. I think it's just that right there. See if there's any little quick save there. Is this something? You find an abandoned campsite. There's a human body here, heavily decomposed. He or she died violently, probably killed by something with large teeth and claws. A stained and slightly rusty sword sits on the ground nearby. Well, let's take it. A bronze short sword. Alright, let's go into you. And the crude can go over here to replace your dagger. Wonderful. Are these... Those look like more militia units. Oh, their campsite. Oh. Let's save, and then we'll fight these goblins. A small group of goblins is camped at the base of the east wall. They watch you warily as you approach. There aren't too many of them, and they aren't well armed. They also don't seem to want to fight. Maybe there's a quest with them. It's a little too kind of suspicious. And there's beware of the bandit territory. Alright, new place. Let's do a little loop first. Pick up all the goodies. It's just this plant. I don't think there's anything over there, just junk. Some mushrooms I can steal. Oh, I can't go through there? What's going on? A rock. You see an old man sitting under a tree. He's fishing. Are they biting? They are. Catching plenty of the pale, slimy little monsters. What do you do when you aren't fishing? Well, not much. I used to be a farmer, now I just do odd jobs and fish. What sorts? Foraging, cutting down the cave wood and shaping it into boards, burning trash and waste. Some amount of work to get done down here is up on the surface. Why'd you stop farming? He speaks loudly for the first time in anger. Those cat bastards! They burned my farm. They wanted the land, so they took it. Johnson set out a group to attack me. Who's Johnson? At their new fort, but they were never heard from, so I'm stuck here. He calms down, goes back to fishing. Alright, so we got a Walner the Sage. No question too trivial. Let's see. The man behind the counter is short and heavy set. He wears mage's robes, not crisp and clean, but ratty, as if he's been traveling recently. The air in here has a thick, medicinal scent. There is some alchemical equipment sitting on the counter. The man sees that you notice it. Difficult to find supplies down here, but I manage. I'm Walner the Sage. Welcome to my shop. What can a sage do? Well, my specialty is alchemy. If you have forged any lichen or moss or fungi with the proper proportions, you can show them to me. If they are fresh enough, I can make something for you. For example, if you brought me healing herbs in adequate quantities, I could make you healing or curing potions. Even better, with the right mix of herbs, I could make a brew to speed you up in combat or restore your magical energy. Very useful. Much in demand. Healing potion, two healing, 2 for that, 1 for a cure. Oh, let's do one. You give the herbs, and he sets to work. Soon Walner hands you a clay jug filled with a bitter medicinal brew. Okay, so that's his shtick. Any freebies? Nope. The sign says, there are no words, just the design of a bow crossed with a javelin. Archery store. I'll just have a little look in here. A small, slender woman sits behind the counter, working on fletching an arrow. Years in the underworld have made her skin white to the point of translucence. She holds up the arrow, inspects it, nods her approval, and sets it aside. Then she looks up at you. Welcome to my workshop. You can call me JR. I offer fine tools for puncturing one's foes from a safe distance. What kind of missiles do you make here? I make and sell archery supplies and javelins. Let me know if you want to purchase something. My stock is kind of low. Most everything I make has been going to the soldiers. Who are they fighting? The north, goblins and Nephilim. To the west, brigands and the rare Slatheraki raiding party. The Empire has sent us all to a violent and dangerous land. It is sometimes. I wish that my business was not so healthy. Do you know where one might learn about archery? Do you know? I've been known to share my secrets, but only to ones of adequate prestige to be worth my time. Not me, in other words. Oh my, we have possibly some good shit here. The cavewood bow. That's better. We have a crude longbow, which does it take longer to shoot? 46 damage. Cavewood longbow. 58. Let's just get this cavewood longbow right now. Boom. And for me, 46, 36. The longbow, the crude longbow feels better to me. +5 to hit chance. Oh, I don't have enough money for that, but we know it exists. Can I sell? No. She just allows you to buy. Boom. That's a good step. Farming supplies. A tall, peculiar-looking man dressed in leather sits by the counter. He has long hair and a broad smile, and cold, calculating hands. "Hello," he says in a soft voice. "I am Jason. I sell supplies." Is that a bit vague? Well, I used to sell farming supplies when there were farms. Then I diversified. What do you mean by that? There were a lot of brigands in these parts. Not good, respectable thieves. Savages. They've been attacking the farms. There's one band of them in particular that I'd like to see dealt with. Perhaps I could help? Perhaps you could, at that. Go straight north toward Formello, and you may meet a group of bandits which has been extorting money from merchants passing by. Deal with them and I will pay you handsomely. Oh, I haven't run into them. I haven't run into the bandits you told me about. Well, if you do, feel free to kill them. Then come back here and talk to me. They tend to lurk on the road between here and Formello. More specific? No, I only sell supplies for farming. He makes little air quotes with his fingers when he says the word. If you want to do some trading, I can show you what I have. Otherwise, please leave. Let's see. Oh, he's probably a fence, because it's not drugs or anything, so... Oh, he's got bandages. Ooh, a studded belt. That's pretty cool. Iron dagger. Gold bar. Be sold in a store. The rest of it's kind of meh. Let's pick up this studded belt. Spend all the money. Let's send it over here. This has no value. So we can just throw it on the ground. Oh, he's got shovels. He's got shovels. I want to buy a shovel. It should be... Yeah, see, they don't want you getting stuff that easy. This is the mayor's house. It's the barracks. I mean, lots of good stuff in a barracks. Oh, it's too hard to pick the lock. Let's look at our get. Nothing too good. The captain. Get a mop. A whip. And there's a Nephilim prisoner. What's in here? You find the body of a human brigand. He apparently died of starvation, although the heavy flogging he received couldn't have helped him to stay alive. Life in Avernum is hard, and thieves and criminals who end up in Fort Dunville receive no mercy from the captain. Just shackles, no goodies. He's got nothing to say. Let's see. Oh, should we go up first? Steal some shields. Looks like a thing on there, but... Oh, let me quick save that. I was able to disarm the trap. So we could take leather greaves. Radiant ice. Not the most exciting things to steal, but whatever. Remembering what you saw on the job board in Silvar, you tell Captain Johnson of Jay's plight. He nods. I could use another blade. I have a scout going to Silvar soon. I will send word to this young warrior. He tips you a handful of silver coins for your trouble. And I've gotten, just me, I've gotten an upgrade. So, 1990, and then I must have some tiny little boost in the XP for being player 1 or something. Or maybe my roguish good looks give me the upgrade. Finish what you're doing first. Okay, I don't need intelligence just yet. It's hit and damage with missiles, reduces your chance of being hit in combat, helps strength to hit and damage in melee. Endurance, you know, my endurance has been pretty decent. Yeah, I feel like I want to be a little head with dex, as I am a roguish type. And parry and riposte, so that's combined a 6% dodge effectively. And I don't get any special skills with this go around. No, actually I want to take that away, and I do want to always be trying to up this tool use, so I have a 5 equivalent right now. And we just breathe on a monster and we all get an upgrade. The rest of the party. Oh, does he not have a any quests? You see a large bearded man in gleaming steel armor. An iron halberd is strapped over his back. Clearly he must be the captain of this fort. He is a grim man with cold eyes and a huge variety of scars. Fortunately, he doesn't look unhappy to see you. So you are here, he says. I got word promising warriors arrived in Fort Avernum. I won't pretend we don't need the help. I'm Captain Johnson. I'm in charge here until we get a new commander. Well, about the fort, I've been in charge of it since our commander died. They should have replaced me by now, but the castle is in no hurry. We were meant as a staging post for merchants heading north to Formello and south to the Tower of Magi and the Great Cave. We weren't intended to be the protectors of the whole Eastern Gallery. We just ended up that way. What happened to the commander? Fell to an arrow while attacking a band of brigands. Not a savvy fellow, was put in charge of this fort in more peaceful times. He never adjusted to the harshness of life. And why hasn't he been replaced? He raises a mailed fist and slams under the desk. Because I get results. Because we kill without mercy. Because I live to see Nephilim blood flow freely. And they won't promote me for much the same reason. Well, what can I get here? Healing, some crude supplies. Walner can make potions if you want to get proper equipment or learn magic, though you'll have to go north to Formello. How can I assist you, Captain? I could use some help protecting this fort from the bandits and Nephilim. It's my job not to rest until all the vermin are dead. All these soldiers, what am I doing? Our soldiers are the best, but we can always use some adventurers too. The bandits are off balance now, and we can really use help against the Nephilim. He practically spits out the last word. There's a weird gleam in his eye. What can you tell me about these bandits? I'm not too worried about them. They live in the fort to the northwest. They destroyed several farms, but we're wearing them down. I'd like a chance to help you fight some bandits. Can I help? Definitely. The bandits have overrun the fort to the west. They're led by a powerful mage. If that mage were gone, we'd have a much easier time dealing with them. Kill the magician, and you will be well rewarded. So I don't have to get... Now, of course, sneaking... You can't really sneak by people in this game, so that's not an option, but... Tim at the fort, how can I assist? Tim with a Nephilim, his face twists into a cold grin. It's a little disturbing. Vicious vermin. I'd love to strangle every one. They're building a new fort to the north, and I sent a small group to check it out. All of my scouts were lost. We need to burn out their lair while it's small, he grins. Of course we're getting them back. We got one of them in the cells, dying slowly. I'd like to help you with your Nephilim problem. Nephilim prisoners. Hope you kill them. I can't stand them. Nephilim prisoners. I have to help you with your problem. Alright then. The new Nephil fort is to the north. It's being dug out by goblins right now. If you can kill their commander, come back here and talk to me, and I will reward you well. You're treating them fairly, I hope. He frowns. You must be newcomers. Only people who just arrived would say something so foolish. When you've lost friends and loved ones to these savages, then you come back and tell me about fairness. Well, that's all for now. See if they have anything to say. There's a lone Nephil held in a cell. His fur is matted and greasy, and he's clearly starving. A long gash in his leg festers unattended. You make small talk with the guard, but you don't learn anything interesting. And this is a level 10 door, so that's like... we're good. And what was this? The smithy. Well, we don't have any money, but we can check out what is available. The man in front of you is huge, leather-clad and grimy. He holds a very large hammer. The heat from his forge leaves his face flushed, and the red strands out dramatically against his pale skin. He looks over your weaponry. A warrior, I see. I'm Grimat. I sell blades. Best you can find it in the Eastern Galley. Nice shop. You're a Fort Smith. Aye, I'm the blacksmith around here. I repair weapons and the like. You can buy some here and sell your spares as well. Can you repair anything? Actually, I just do small repairs. Now, Bootle up in Fort Draco, he can do some good repairs. Is there really a demand? Oh yes, the soldiers need fresh weapons as fast as I can provide them. The raids have been coming faster and faster. Who's raiding? Mainly the bandits lately, with the big kitties taking up the slack. There used to be lots of farms up to the north. Used to be now. Now we're the only fort in the area. He pauses to think. You know, we could always use some help. Talk to the captain in the guardhouse across the street. Do I have anything to sell? I do. Not much. Bronze short sword, bronze spear, nothing too exciting. Anything in the back room or this barrel here? Oh. Woohoo! Got some spiritual herbs. The healer. What does a healer do? Those potted plants. You see a tall, attractive woman with short, dark hair. She studies you carefully as you approach, clinically searching your bodies for any sort of damage. Welcome, warrior. I am Carol of the Hammer Clan, a healer by trade. My skills are much in demand in this fort. What services? I heal the soldiers of this rather struggling outpost as best I can. It's difficult but necessary job. Struggling? Between the bandit raids and the Nephilim, there is no end to the wounds I must tend to. We're always looking for help against them. You could find out more from the captain. Where is he? He's in the central barracks. What can you do for me? I have no potions to spare. However, if you pay for my time, I can share with you a few minor rituals for focusing a patient's natural energy to heal wounds. That's not bad pricing. Not bad at all. What's this? The inn. Surely there's quests and adventure to be found. You meet a farmer named Jake. He spends his leisure time here in the inn, playing chess against all comers and making friendly wagers on the outcome. A few minutes of observation reveals that he is a fearsome opponent, not wanting to lose any money. You quietly move on. Caius, he looks weird. Yeah, all the soldiers are just like a red tinge thing. You see a small, worried man in long robes. They show the wear and lichen stains that come from heavy travel. A holy symbol hangs prominently from his neck. He invites you to sit with him. I'm Caius, a speaker of holy chants. Come and join me. I don't mind some company as I take the rest from my journey. Oh, as I take a rest. Ask why you are traveling. I bring the word to the flock. I once did so in Formello, but now I am moving to safer ground. What can you tell us about Formello? It's a city to the north. They've had troubles, though not as bad as down here. The worst thing that's happened so far is some Nephilim spies stole the mayor's necklace. He laughs. Sounds trivial, I know, but it's supposed to have powerful magic. It has he gets the direct messages from the castle, so that's important. And that means they know all of our secrets, or they just can't communicate. Still, the attacks were starting to increase. I'm glad that I left. Where you're headed? I'm going to the Great Cave, where things are calmer. He looks worried for a moment. Or so I hear. Where's that? You really don't know much about Avernum, do you? It's far to the south and then west. It's the largest cavern in Avernum. It contains a number of cities and forts and the castle, the capital of Avernum. You should try and see it if you ever get the chance. I believe... oh, the holy symbol there. You see, that is a tiny die forged of silver. I am one of the speakers of holy chants, and yet I am no missionary. I would like to learn more of the holy... Can you tell me what you worship? Nothing and everything. Everything is vast, and only those who strive and risk all can prevail. He looks embarrassed. As I said, I'm no missionary. You can learn more of our path in one of our temples. There's one in Formello. Well, I'd like to... what about the rituals? Then travel to Formello if you wish to expand your magical knowledge. There's much to be learned. Much to be learned indeed. This generic soldier, they have no response. Alice. This inn is clearly much frequented by merchants and warriors. The ones who pilot caravans north and south. The proprietor waits impatiently behind the counter. Stop gawking, she snaps. I'm Alice, and this is my inn. We have drinks and supplies. Sometimes we have rooms, that's all. Hear any gossip from travelers? Ooh. Oh, let's do it. She takes your coins, inspects them, nods and pockets them. Then she says, haven't heard a thing. Let me see the menu. Taking the tip, like that can get people murdered. Let's see. Looks like this is all explored. We've got all of our questages, so let's see. Those aren't the bandits. Now there's the bandit fort, which we... oh, I guess it was right there. That seems like it's probably a tough challenge. Bandit territory. Let's see if they have a patrol I can fight. Or they just locked into the fort. Alright, doesn't look like it. Whoa, you are ascending a huge, craggy spire of rock. Dominating this end of this huge cavern, an old road made of thick cobblestones leads up its side. At the top of the hill you see a crumbling fortress. It has a commanding view of the enormous cavern to the west. The fort is in ruins, though you can see smoke from fires inside. It drifts up into the still air and leaves a foul gray haze around the keep. Well, we shall enter the fort in the next episode, so catch y'all then. Oh, wait. Oh, we got an upgrade too. We'll do that too as well, so catch y'all then. We got lots going on next time.